let's say that you want to put together a PowerPoint presentation, and in that presentation, you want to incorporate Power BI visuals in reports that have been published to the Power BI service. Typically, what most people would do is they would take screenshots of the visuals, copy and paste those into the PowerPoint presentation. I want to show you an easier and better way of doing this. And this is a built-in capability in the Power BI service. So let's say that this visual here is one of the visuals that I want to incorporate in my PowerPoint presentation. I go to the ellipses, share, open in PowerPoint. Now, I don't currently have PowerPoint open, so I'm not going to copy the URL here. Instead, I'm going to click on Open in PowerPoint. And I'll click it again here. We see it opening, rendering here. And here's our visual. Now I can click on this and I can resize it as I need. Okay, maybe I want to add text here with analysis of the visual. I can click on this down arrow and that collapses that bottom there. I can expand it again. You see there's not a border here, but if I click on the paintbrush and click outline, now it has a nice border to offset it from the background. And you'll notice too that in the bottom left corner it says live data. It's right here, live data. So this is a live connection. And so if the data were refreshed, in order to update this visual, I would just have to go here and click refresh, and it would update the visual. So I wouldn't have to do another screenshot, copy and paste. It's all just here. So if you're creating a presentation that you give on a repeated basis, weekly or monthly, and you're having to constantly, create all these screenshots and then copy and paste, you don't have to do that anymore. All right, you can just have this live connection and just come back in here and refresh the data. So there's that. Now let me go back to the report here, and let's say this visual is another one I want to incorporate. So click on the ellipses, open in PowerPoint. Now this time I already have the PowerPoint open. So I'm going to click copy the URL, exit out of that, go back to the PowerPoint. And in the insert tab, I have the Power BI add-in here. So I'm going to click on that, and it's asking for the URL that I copied. So I'm going to paste that in and insert. And here's the visual. So I can adjust this, have my visuals here. I'll add the border. Now, let's say I don't want a live data connection. What if I just want it static, right? Maybe this is a one-off presentation. I can click on live data here and go to snapshot. And now it's a snapshot. All right, it's static. It's not going to update. You'll notice too that when it's a live connection, I can actually interact with the visual. I can hover over, I see the tooltips. If it's static, that's not available. All right, so you have flexibility here. And this is a really effective way, really a fast way to put together a PowerPoint presentation that incorporates Power BI visuals in reports that have been published to the Power BI service.
For more information on working with Roghnu and exploring how the data portal can help you get the most out of Sage Intacct alongside your other critical business data, scan the code on the screen or click in the link in the description.